Use code AFTV20 for 20% off your order with Fireaway Pizza. Just click the link in the description below or go to fireaway.co.uk now.
AFTV Stricto, that was comprehensive. What a fantastic reaction from Arsenal from the defeat during the week. Came in, that was a statement win today.
Yeah, man, you see when these other teams lose, cities and, when they lose games, they react like wounded animals the next game. And that's what that was today. I personally didn't think we was going to score that many goals. I just thought I was more focused on just getting the result, whether it was 1-2-1, 6-5, whatever, just outscore them, do you know what I'm saying? But we absolutely blew them apart. Like it felt like that was personal, that victory was personal. Yeah. If you remember what happened earlier in the season, I think the boys kind of held on to that. You know what? When we catch the Emirates, and that's what we've done, bro. We caught them today very, very clean. And and what can you say? That's the kind of reaction you want. It wasn't an emotional reaction. It was a professional reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like everyone was overexerting themselves. We just controlled the game, and they just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, one of the people responsible for controlling the game like that was Jorginho, who was pivotal today. He just seemed to be orchestrating everything that was going on with Arsenal, innit? And I mean, he was outstanding.
I mean, he's a great squad player. The way he kind of creates space for himself, creates time. When a player of his experience, if you give him time, if you give him that space, he will make things happen. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even when pressed, he still always retained the ball. He still, or you'd have to foul him. He just did not lose the ball today. I'd love to see stats for the game today, but he just orchestrated everything.
Yeah, his passing. His passing was key today. His forward passing. Do you know? Like Julian was saying, I think one of the greatest strengths in our team is most of our players are they got a multi positions. They can play. Yeah. Various positions. Like he can come in forward a bit. He can drop in a bit. He does kind of everything. Do you know what I mean? That's the word versatility. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's our key. And you think about the Porto game when all the corners we had couldn't put one away. Today we come and normal service resumed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Kivior, Gabriel, who else? Saka. Do you know what I'm saying? Like all of them. Like I think the Porto game, like I was saying, I thought that game was heading to a 0-0. I don't think there was too many questions to be asked of the team. Do you know what I'm saying? But the one question that was asked today is, can you boys put a performance today? Can you boys raise up? And they answered all the questions and more. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really can't complain. Gabriel, listen, this guy's got to get his flowers, man. Every fucking game now, it's getting dumb now. Every fucking game, this guy is in the Arsenal shirt. He's pulling numbers. He's pulling numbers. He's our player of the season as far as I'm concerned. Most improved player, most player that gives me the most confidence, especially in that back line. Now Rice is doing his thing, but I think sometimes you gotta look past the gift wrap players. You gotta kind of look at the other. He's an unsung hero, literally, with no songs. Do you know what I'm saying? So
well, he's got one now.
Yeah, well, we still gotta learn that. It's a bit long, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, he was exceptional today again, and like you said, he's been very consistent this season. Can this team go all the way? It's tight up there.
It's tight. But I think the advantage we've got this season to last season is we're chasing. We're not being chased. It's a different kind of perspective. Do you know what I'm saying? And not only are we chasing, we are close chasing. We're very close. Our goal difference is the best in the, is the best in the league. Also, I think if you're going to win the league, and these pundits always say, you've got to have your defence. And this defence are not leaking goals. I think the last goals we've conceded have been scored by Willock and Gabriel, both Arsenal players. You know what I'm saying? So it's all us at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But it's imperative that the defence is doing what they're doing, because that's been the key. At one point we were so far in the goal difference, and now look, Liverpool scored 4. They scored 4 the other day. We've matched them. Do you know what I'm saying? We're back to what it was. So if we're going to have any chance, it's got to come from the defence, and also it's got to come with our emotional management of our games. Do you know what I'm saying? Now we're having the luxury of having to take Saka off early, taking Odegaard off early. Last season, that man was playing to the 92nd minute, and then you expect them to turn up next games. Now we're blowing teams apart. We can afford to make those subs. Like Eddie can have a run out, Nelson can have a run out, Smith Rowe can have a run out. So I think these little differences is what, you know, we're controlling the game now. Do you know what I'm saying? So as long as we're doing that and our defense is tight, we have a chance. For me, I'm not gonna get carried away. I got carried away last season. You can't blame me. Do you know what I'm saying? But this season, all right, cool. Like I really see what's happening. I'm just gonna chill. But when the City playing Liverpool.
It's a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks, right? As long as we maintain what we're doing now, and we await that result, I think from there I'm gonna start feeling a bit more confident. But right now we're chasing is good. Can't complain.